Right. Hello, everybody. I'm Professor McCoy. Welcome back. Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Sorry for the delay. It was an extra long chapter reading for the kids tonight, mostly. And I had to have dinner, so. All right. Let's get back into it, shall we? So, over the week, I did a little bit of exploring. I did find the cave, and I unlocked that perk that I've been holding off on. The one that reveals the entire map. So now I do have the entire map and all of the cutesy little locations revealed. Hey, Henry, bonk. Stop that. Hey, Grace. I'm doing well, thank you. How you doing? Where was I? Ah, yes, I was stuck in my bed. Oh my. This is a problem. All right, I'm gonna. Oopsies. That's better. All right. Oh, actually, what time is it? It's early afternoon. All right. I was kind of hoping that it was late in the evening because we do have a quest that we need to do at night. But we'll get around to it. So, let's see. Here we are. Oh, wow. There's a whole section. A smithy? A tavern that I don't know of? A trader? Baker? There's the whole, There's the combat arena, which I should go check out, really. There's a couple of butchers up yonder. I mean, I will accept typically a lot as grammatical, despite its technical flaws. Man, yeah, there is. Oh, interesting. There's a bunch of stuff that I've not actually seen or unlocked in Kuttenberg. Anyway, though, yeah, I'll track down the remaining details at some point. Don't worry, but for now, let's see what we have to do. We still have this Into the Underworld quest, which, by the way, while I was goofing off, since a few days had passed, I got this little notification that hey, if you're having problems, if you're having trouble finding goat skin, maybe you should ask Catherine for advice. She can help. Which is really funny. Like, if you take too long in game, Henry's like, maybe I should just give up. It's kind of, I don't know. That's very funny to me. Anyway, there's the ransom, which I can do, I suppose. Toll, I can't figure out. I think that one might be bugged. I still have a pilgrimage to carry out, but whatever. I got a treasure map, which it's not going to show me, is it? There's no marker for it. No. So yeah, I do need to check out the vineyard, which maybe I'll do that tonight. We'll see. In any case, I have, let's see, there's a quest at Horshan. There's a quest to pick up at Devil's Den. There's a quest Tipster near Apatowitz, where I don't actually want to go that close to Apatowitz. There's the camp. Is this the... That's the shrine. Yeah, that's the shrine to pray at. Alright, well, let's, There's a quest down there somewhere, yeah. Let's ride to Miskovitz. We do have to talk about Ranyak down here in Bilani. There's also a couple of places down here. Old Lota, Malashov. There's a whole town down here. Really? Interesting. There's nothing of interest down there yet. There's no quests. Other than interesting sites. Alright, yeah. This whole unlocking the whole map thing, I feel like might have been a mistake, just due to the temptations to wander off aimlessly forever. But whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna ride to Miskovitz. There's a few things to do here. I want to deliver those horseshoes, if nothing else. So let's go. Shall we? Alright. So as an update on an old news story, Epstein still didn't kill himself, in case anyone was wondering. In case there were any, any uncertainties there. I don't know if I really need to say that again. It's the sort of thing that is patently obvious to anyone paying attention. Regardless. Regardless, it's a little bit funny that that there's still all of this debate and discussion in the news where, gosh, like Donald Trump being so dismissive of it last week, just that still has me kind of rattled. Like the degree to which he just says, he essentially told everybody, don't care, you're not going to find out, stop asking me, go fuck yourselves. Like, I really do think that this is...
Hey, you!
You almost ran me over!
What? Huh? I matched the description. Okay, whatever, I'm leaving. Bye. He didn't care enough to chase me, so whatever, it's fine.
Go!
Anyway, so yeah, the, if the, Iran thing did not shatter the MAGA coalition, this will. This really will. Like, this is frankly embarrassing.
Slow down, you idiot.
And deeply troubling for a lot of reasons, right? Something I was talking about last week, it's not just that, you know, there's a lot of...
Go!
There's a bunch of people, like, raping children. So that's bad enough, but then also, I mean, we can go further than that. We can point out that this almost certainly is an intelligence operation indicating that lots and lots of powerful people are controlled by arcane forces. And by arcane, I mean just hidden, sinister, not obvious. I don't necessarily mean that the people are magically controlled, but, I mean, I won't rule it out. I mean, never rule out demons when things like this are under consideration.
Quick, quick!
Is this it, or is this that? No, this is just the path. But yeah, anyway, it really is the fact that people who, a lot of people had good reason to trust, people like Kash Patel, Dan Bongino, and even Trump to an extent, are just so utterly compromised that they are willing to say that Epstein killed himself and there were no clients and this whole operation was not an operation, it was just kind of a creepy guy with a bunch of child porn. But that's it. That's the entire situation. Like, that's absurd. Who
God
says...
bless you, Pilgrim. It's never too late for a good deal.
Good day.
Okay. Interesting.
You look like you've come a long way.
Sir, Egan, that is true. We are in this god-forsaken country for egg horn up now. A month.
Big horn
And
up?
not out
Okay.
of fucking choice. My brothers and I nearly died at the border. When was it? Harom Napal Ezalet.
What are you speaking?
What language is that? Where are you from?
Kerlek Baratom. Andreas Kampa. Fustian merchant at your service.
I'd wager that's the Cumanic tongue, isn't it?
Nem. I hail from Kashau on the banks of the Hornad in Upper Hungary, but I am no Cuman. I am in the fabric trade, and our fastion is the very finest cotton cloth. Ninchosa Foghato.
Okay, that's cool. So he's Hungarian, but not Cuman.
So you're a Hungarian merchant? A subject of King Sigismund?
Igen, and what of it? Zygmunt himself is in Bohemia now. Nein, I am coming einfach to him all the way from Kaschau with a message from our Stadtrat. He must agree with our important trading rights.
Okay.
What happened to you?
Fascinating.
Were you robbed?
Igen a Franzba. They ambushed and wounded both my brothers, so I alone must go to King Zygmunt now.
Sigismund? What's your business with that scoundrel?
Das ist schwierig. Zygmunt promised trading rights to our town of Kaschau. But when he got the Geld, he left without sealing the decree.
So he deceived you?
Igen,
Ugh.
you could say that.
Do you have anything to sell?
Igen. Natürlich. Kerem, come take a look.
Okay. So I get... he's got nice clothes. Ooh, Master Huntsman's hat. Let's compare it to my nice outfit, shall we? Yeah, it's not actually nicer. Not either. Lavish kaftan, huh? Jester's hose, huh? That is actually better, fancier than what I'm wearing, but spectacles, no. Ladies stuff. It doesn't actually have anything that I need. Ooh. I will take these. That's cool. Alright. Complicated lavish robes for you. Okay, cool. Also cool. Alright, what can I sell you? What will you buy? Do I have anything worth selling? Oh, rings. Yeah, here you go. That'll work. Right. All right, well, I'm still going to have to pay some.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, if...
Let's try 200.
Aye, you'll... Danke.
Okay, that's actually
war
not
ein
bad.
gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
That's not bad at all. All right. I'm probably not really going to use a saber, but it's cool to have. Okay, I've discovered that shrine. That's what I was looking for.
Go!
On we go. Anyway, that is more or less all that's been in the news cycle lately. Though, in personal news, I will add, if you didn't see it on Thursday's stream, I got a new sword. Which is not... There we go, that's showing up a little better. Nice fishtail pommel. The guard is actually highly reminiscent of Henry's sword, I'll say. A very nice longsword. Oops. I'll say so far I can recommend it. I haven't gotten out to go and to go play around with it too very much, but so far so good. It seems to be of exceptional quality, and including very nice spring temper on the thing. Pretty well balanced from what I can tell. Again, I haven't done too many exercises with it, but Seems to be pretty nice. And all for $200. So, I mean, if you're in the market for any European-style longswords, now is kind of the time. It is getting to be shockingly affordable in a way that most swords haven't been, except maybe katanas for a long time.
Good boy.
How can I help you today, friend?
And what you got going on? I'm looking for Janos.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Janos. He's from Hungary, and he speaks in a strange way.
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now.
Oh, great.
What do you want from him?
What did Janos do to end up in the pillory?
He was trying to kill the blacksmith's helper. He almost
Oh,
succeeded.
great.
And he jumped him, just like that, out of the blue.
No. Loiser caught him stealing from the forge at night. But that scoundrel attacked him and nearly beat him to death. The guards caught him just outside of the village.
Nah,
Where
great.
can I find the bailiff?
He's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is in pretty rough shape and there's no way to tell if he will survive.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, that is actually quite serious. Maybe I should see to that, huh? I just saw the stocks. Where was it? Oh, right over here. Okay. That's right. There's Janos.
Hey, what do you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Doriki, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother.
thing?
My neck on line, hey?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
So you stole something?
You accuse Janos of thieving? Look at this honest face. Am I right? I just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
I'm sorry.
What I
Fucking
know?
what?
Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
Supposing I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, eh? Where they will find you? You remain bailiff, he come hang me right away.
I need to speak to him anyway.
What do you expect from that? If the yokel don't get better, bailiff never let me go.
Maybe he'll let me try and treat that villager.
Yeah? You some kind of sawbones or what? Eh?
Sort of.
Good for you. Just don't fuck
Good
up,
for
hey?
you.
How can I get you out of here?
Is this guy?
Wait until bailiff's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
And what about the key?
I did
know
not
where it
agree to
might be?
this. This is bullshit.
Bailiff should have it, or one of guards. But what? You going to rob a bailiff, eh? You want to join Janos here? Better just pick lock, quick. That fucking yokel die any moment to spite me.
I'll try to get you out of here.
Do it quick, Preboha. Before that spiteful cockle die, hey?
Okay, well, let me go find the spiteful cocottes, or whatever he is, the blacksmith's assistant that you beat the shit out of. We really aren't recruiting the best, are we? Alright, where? More shoes. Bailiff, up there. Okay. And let's see what's going on in here, huh?
God be with you, sir.
I heard something terrible happened, and someone is wounded.
That's right. Our poor Loiser probably won't make it.
What happened to him?
He was defending our house from a burglar and got slashed with an axe.
With an axe
It's a
now, huh?
miracle that bastard didn't cut him in half.
Can I see him?
Yes, go ahead. But I don't think you can help him. See you later, my friend.
Hey, Lysa. Can I give you a hand here? Excuse me.
I apologize.
Lysa. I have to talk to the bailiff first.
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen with that fella in the stocks?
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged. A death for a death.
I mean, that is
Loiza.
pretty reasonable.
He's the local who was wounded.
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to eternity.
How about I treat this Loiser boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Oh God, no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show
I
his
gotta
face
pay for him.
around
Okay,
here
great.
again.
Of course I do.
I'll go to see Loiser.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
Okay, great. Hey, Loiza.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing.
A cool beard, I suppose.
That wound looked quite scary. It's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos broke his ribs with that strike. That's why it's so hard for him to breathe. First I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get something to help him breathe a little easier. Buck's blood potion, perhaps?
Which I think I have some of, right? Let's see. Do I have any buck's blood? I do. Look at that. Okay. Linen dress.
I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I'll give you Buck's blood.
I have some of this. I'll just do a normal one. That's fine.
Here. Drink this.
And a quick prayer never hurt anybody.
Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loiser a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loiser recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian. Well, that's done. It might take a while, but he should be back on his feet eventually.
Amen.
I've already treated Loiser.
Gosh, excuse me.
He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
Fine, I have enough money. I can
I'll pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
500 grosh.
Here's
That's actually
the key
kind of
to
a
the
lot,
pillory.
but okay.
It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
Yeah, okay, that's fire. I understand. What's this?
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Collector? Is that a nickname?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's collecting for the king on the roads. But he's just a common bandit. And a real pain in my ass. If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Where does Matthew the
kinda like
Collector rob people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Sukhdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
Interesting.
What precious thing can a bandit like him have in his possession?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master illuminator was passing through. An interesting man, honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my house and asked him a few questions. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful with it and kept it close the entire time. He left at dawn the next day.
And what happened then?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. The book had vanished into thin air. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
Okay, well, let's look into this too. Shall we? Excuse me. All right, let's go deliver the horseshoes while we're out and about. There's a blood
Victoria,
stain.
I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here?
Excuse me?
Christ, so much blood. What happened here?
I have to tell Martha.
Are there any clues? No. I don't think so. I don't think the dress is a clue. Bunch of food. It's a good place for it, I suppose. Way up into the loft? No? Okay. Alright, well, yeah, let's go, let's go let Martha know what happened. Or at least not what happened, because we don't know what happened. Let Martha know what we found.
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty, and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Only I hadn't
Jesus
taken a whole week.
Christ. What if she's been... No!
It might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really? Oh, how horrible!
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God, she was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although,
Can you think of anyone?
sometimes
Here we go.
there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once, someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Who's bothered by her living
Interesting.
alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular, but he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
Yeah, great. Okay.
Well, I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know. Now hurry up!
Okay, that I can certainly do. I can go talk to the farmer. I'm not going to go into the camp yet. That is going to be a whole thing. But where is this? Behind the big house, behind the smithy. That is not behind the smithy. Whatever. Whatever.
My, what a beautiful horse.
Oh, it's because he's in the tavern.
Hard to believe you're
Jesus
still
Christ
single.
be praised.
Greetings to you two.
Lord be with you.
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
I hear you were quite fond of her,
Who told you that, eh?
but she sent you packing. In front of half the village.
Birds have been twittering, have they? Her husband wasn't the only one taken by the Black Death. I lost my wife, too. So I thought to myself, enough time has passed, and two can live better than one. I tried. She wasn't interested. End of story. I've no idea what she's up to now, and I don't care.
His hands are really drunk.
Does she have friends here? Who does she talk with in the village?
Mainly with Martha, the blacksmith's wife. But all she did was use Victoria to do her dirty work.
Well, I've spoken to Martha.
Excuse me?
And it seems she's genuinely worried about Victoria.
Worried about her? Why?
Victoria's missing. And there's a puddle of blood at her house.
I reckon someone was jealous of them soldiers she hangs around with. What's that got to do with me?
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes around.
Jesus.
I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? And that you were jealous as hell. An old dog wanted some young meat, but ended up with a nibble, eh?
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying on me? Who the hell do you think you are? You'd better take that back while you still have teeth.
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else over you, eh? You waited for her, and...
Enough! You've been asking for a beating, so here it comes.
How drunk are you, and why do
Pray
you
for a
think
quick
this is a good
death,
idea?
you bastard! Mercy! Spare me!
So, had enough already?
I didn't even hit you.
Just leave me alone now. And I really don't know anything about Victoria. Maybe she just decided village life wasn't for her, so she took off with her soldier.
What soldier? You're telling me this now?
I heard someone
I knew I
came
just had to
across her up
throw a
there in
punch at
the
him.
forest while she was having a rendezvous with some fella from the camp. But I really don't know anything else.
All right. I'll ask in the camp then.
Yeah, okay.
A tankard of ale, thanks. I'm a bit...
Okay, anything else to do in town? Oh yeah, I gotta release what's-his-face. Janosch. There we go.
What are you doing? Hey,
Easy.
how you did that? Hey,
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting
Battered
you
with
go.
an axe.
all right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
They will? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka, that mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the devil's den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife. And the butcher wasn't too forgiving.
Ah, typical of him. To get
I mean, he
hanged
wasn't
for some
actually.
wench. Well, anyway,
She did kind of turn
I
him
will
down because he
go
was
now.
too drunk.
we meet there.
But still.
Hold on. I had to buy your freedom.
You want it back? You fucked in the head. Hey, where I get coin? In fucking stocks? But, you know, I got something for you much better. What do you say to my sausage? Eh?
What are you blabbering about? What sausage?
I really hope he
Proper
doesn't
man.
mean what.
Full of goodness. Maybe not smell so good, but taste good when you hold nose.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janosch's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh? He's not for just anybody. Me? I am decent Christian.
I'll take it.
You will not be sorry. Come back when it is nice and firm. It melt in your mouth. You see?
Stop
Firm?
talking.
Well, all right.
God.
I go now. I cannot wait to meet them crazy fuckers.
Oh, God.
We'll meet
okay.
at the devil's den.
I hope. We got things to drink to.
Did I just get Janos' sausage? Let me see. Let me see. No, I didn't. He didn't give me. He didn't give. He didn't give me the sausage. God. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. There is a quest here at an herbalist's house out in the middle of the woods. Wish I should check out. There's a forge down there. Mesores. I do have to eventually get to Bilani. To find Ranyek. There's a bunch I have to do at the camp, but I'm gonna put off a lot of that. I could find Matthew. Now I'm gonna go here to this herbalist's house.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
Okay, let's go.
Go! Quick!
Ooh, rocks. Sorry, Pebbles. I will also say, though, passing through those bushes at a gallop was perhaps a bit dangerous, but whatever, it's fine. Everything turned out fine. Everything's fine. How are you? Ah, that's right. The peasant rebellion.
Listen carefully, Grandma. I heard something interesting.
Listen carefully, Grandma.
What will that be?
What the fuck was it? It was...
The fox is in the hen house.
Well, it's about time someone came.
I was right.
I was getting worried. Are you new? Why didn't Otto come? I hope nothing happened to him.
I'm not part of your group. I'm from Jan Žižka's retinue, and we'd like to join forces with your band of brigands against Sigismund.
Mother of God! I've heard about you. If Žižka wants to help the local folks, you should talk to Otto. Listen, here's what we're going to do. You need to find Otto, and I need to deliver supplies to them. So I'll give them to you, and you'll go and take them to the camp. It's in the woods west of here.
Okay.
Who is this Otter?
He's a young lad. He's brave, and he hates those plunderers with a passion. His mother refused to give Sigismund's men the food she had kept for her children. The soldiers beat her up and took everything anyway. The poor woman didn't recover. God rest her soul.
How many locals are involved in this revolt?
There's half a dozen lads at the camp, but everybody's doing what they can. There isn't a single family left untouched by this war. And even if common folk can't do much against the lords, we're not going to just lie down and die, are we?
Hand me the supplies, and I'll take them to the camp.
It's just some healing potions and a bit of food. And if you come back and tell me if Otto's all right, I'll make some for you too.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, cool. Oops. I'm gonna untrack that one. Pick this one up instead. There we go. I can't track this. I can't track the treasure map anyway, so whatever. All right, into the woods we go. Boars. Nice. Or, I guess is the plural. Anyway. They've got a nice little stand here, don't they?
What in God's name happened here?
Oh, no. Well, that's Otter, all right.
Came to finish me off, you bastard.
Calm down. I'm on your side. Vlasta sent me. What happened here?
We were ambushed. You've got to help me, man. My leg. I took an arrow in the leg. I pulled it out, but it won't stop bleeding.
That was your mistake. Okay.
There's a lot of blood. But the wound isn't so deep. We need to stop the bleeding first.
And how are you going to do that?
Give me your belt. We need to strangulate the leg closer to the heart. Then I'll clean the wound and take a proper look at it.
Thank you.
It'll take a while. Try not to move too much.
Thanks, Henry.
Can you stand up?
Aye, it's better now. You must have been sent here by my guardian angel.
Well, if your guardian angel's name is Vlasta, and she makes ointments in Miskovitz, then I.
Ah, good old Vlasta. She's been helping us a lot ever since we started. Wait, do you hear that? Wolves!
Oh,
Shit.
Great.
They must have followed the smell of blood. Can you defend yourself?
It's not like I have a choice. Get him!
Fuck! Henry, be careful where you are swinging the damned sword.
What in God's name happened here?
Let's try this again.
Calm down.
And
Give me your belt.
thank you.
It'll take...
Okay. Let's
Thanks, Henry.
Can you stand?
Aye.
Well,
let's try that again. Except
Oh,
not.
shit. Can you defend?
It's not...
Except let's try and not.
Heal. Sick.
That it? There it is. All right.
I thought we were dead.
Nope. Just wolves. We can handle wolves.
You all right?
Aye. But I was starting to think we were done for. I have to do something to repay you. This is the second time you've saved my life. Our little rebellion is over. But I still have some groschen that we stole from Sigismund tucked away. I have them stashed in a jug hidden on a cliff near Miskovitz.
What are you gonna do
Well, okay
now?
then.
I have relatives living near Sedlitz. I'll hide out there.
I originally started looking for your group to offer an alliance. I'm from Jan Žižka's retinue. We want to put King Wenceslas back on the throne. You could join us.
Well, it's a shame you didn't get here sooner. As you can see, there's no one left.
Well, at least you can still join
There's
us.
still you.
With my leg like this. Look, yesterday I'd have said something else, but I can't anymore. I'm done fighting. You see all those dead fellas? It was me who roused them to become rebels. I don't want
see.
any more lives on my conscience.
Vlasta was worried about you. Maybe you could hide at her place.
No way. I'd just be inviting trouble to her doorstep. I have to get out of here while everyone thinks I'm dead too. Give her my thanks. For everything.
We'd better get out of here before something else happens.
Okay.
Aye, you're right. Don't forget to collect the groschen. I hope you succeed in bringing peace back to these lands. God be with you.
Oh, they're arrows. Okay. I thought that was a stiletto or something. Well, that's Groschen, I guess. Jeez. Yeah, but where's the where are these Groschen? Hey, Amsep, how you doing? He said it's on a ridge near Miskovitz. Sacred trees, sacred stone. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll have to check that out at some point. But for now, let's go back to the old lady.
Are you looking for something?
Yes, actually, you. I'm trying to wash the blood off of my
Wouldn't it be
entire
best
body.
if you left? Something might go missing, and then
No.
I'll be with you.
I'm very sorry that I ran into your home covered in blood.
I'm back from the camp.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
It's bad. When I got there, the camp was ransacked.
Good God! Is everyone all right?
Not
Well,
exactly.
What about Otter? Is he safe?
Otter is the only survivor. I treated his wounds. He should be fine.
Thank God for that, at least.
He asked me to give you his thanks for all the help you've given them.
He's a good lad. But why didn't he come back with you?
He said he needed to hide. He'll be staying with relatives near Sedlets. He didn't want you to get into trouble.
Hopefully, he can come back when this war is over. It's ravaged so many families already. I'm glad you helped him, lad. Take this as a reward. One sip, and you'll get all your strength back, I promise. But don't drink too much at once.
Thank you.
Wow, bunch of stuff.
Take care, then.
Well, thank you. All right. So, this is a... This is actually, I think, a really interesting thematic through line here of the effect of nobles' wars on the common people. And I'd say further, the sometimes high price of doing the right thing. Especially of getting in over your head.
Probably not lucky that it's just fate.
Huh?
You're a dead man.
I disagree.
Take that! Show your stuff!
Okay. But let's move. Well, there we go. Nice. Anyway, but yeah, it's pretty clear that the peasants here got in deep over their heads, and they're really they got to a point where maybe they could have done some good. I actually do need that, but it was far too dangerous to the point where Oh, well, hello. Excuse me. Oh, you're just some guy. You're not
Someone help me!
I'm faster than you. What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
Help! Where is everyone?
I do not want him, like, reporting me. Like, really at all. Okay, he's into the town. This is not good. This is not good. I really hope that this does not mean that I get a crime reported or anything. But I swear, I killed some bandits, that's all. The guys the bandits killed were dead already, I swear. There's nothing to see here, really. You came out of the wrong direction. Okay, Pebbles. Magical Pebbles.
Quick!
Eh. Anyway. Excuse me, horse. Thank you. Anyway, so, actually, wait, hold on. Is there going to be a... Yeah, there's got to be. There's got to be a little bandit camp in the woods, right? Maybe not. Anyway, as I was saying, the difference between well-intentioned rebels and soldiery, proper soldiery, is actually quite significant. And it's a difference that that well-intentioned rebels sometimes don't recognize. This is actually... Okay, no, shut up. This reminds me a great deal of Andor, which I've been talking about a little bit, because it was just very nice. It was very good. The second season was quite good. It was... Oh,
you made it after...
Who are you?
Are you sure it's me you're waiting for?
You and no other.
Are you confusing me with someone else?
Oh no, I had a dream about you, and you looked exactly like this. Those eyes, the hair, that nose, exactly as I remember
You
it.
can't see my hair.
Do we know each other? You don't look familiar.
No, we don't. But we were destined to meet.
What do you mean?
I dreamt about you on St. John's Eve, and then again a few more times.
Well, all right. What is it you need?
What do you think? A groom?
Oh.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, but you must be mistaken. I have no plans to marry just yet. And I can't, anyway.
But... my dreams. The wreath of 9 herbs. I did everything they told me.
And if you are to marry away from here, it probably shouldn't be to someone like me.
I'm not saying he has to be from far away. Kutenberg would be enough for me.
I'm not a city lad. I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz? You're a villager? Well, it certainly couldn't have been you I was dreaming of then. I bid you safe travels.
What a bitch!
Skalitz, he says. What a woeful prize that would have been.
What a bitch. Oh my god. Unbelievably shallow. I can't believe it. just wow. Wow, that was... Wow. What this? Ah! I didn't want chamomile. Where'd the nest go? Where nest? Oh, there it is. Ooh, nice. A guard. Sword guard. Nice. Okay, cool. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, I've said before that Andor was very good, but also I have to say that it was on the sort of judging on the curve of the Star Wars EU. It was probably just above average. It was okay. It was good, but it wasn't amazing. That isn't to say that it wasn't good.
There's howling is driving me crazy.
It is good, but there's actually a lot of better Star Wars stories out there. So, anyway, that aside, it does, one of the things that it does quite well is show this distance, this great distance between the, what you'd call, I guess, the well-intentioned but undisciplined and unpracticed rebel, and proper soldiers. And in the first arc of the show, which was not exactly the best part.
That's more like it.
But the part where Cassian first lands on the planet that turns out to be Endor.
Shit. That Bennett doesn't shut up. I'll pull that fucking teeth out myself.
He encounters this group of rebel idiots who really are pathetic. They're not effective. They are more self-destructive than they have any chance of facing down the Empire. They're basically just a bunch of country yokels who decide we're gonna fight the Empire because Empire's bad, and they don't exactly have a plan or expertise or skills or functioning brains. They're just a bunch of goobers, and they wind up, I mean, kind of obviously, hurting themselves a lot more than they wind up hurting the Empire, obviously.
For fuck's sake! I can't listen to this anymore.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Amen. What the hell is this place?
Oh, it's
anyway?
just you, eh? Uh-huh.
I have no idea what is the deal with this place. But okay, whatever. And then, of course, you have the parallel example of the Gorman Front, who are, once again, not professional rebels. And that is the entire problem, really, that that they are not in a good position to actually rebel. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have good operational security. Cassian points out the flaws in their setup, in their system, in their skill sets, in their organization, and everything, and he just says, "Hey, don't do this. I'm not interested in helping you. Because if I do help you, it's just going to get you killed." And then eventually, he doesn't, but what's her name? Vel and Cinta do on behalf of Luthen. They do help, and it gets a bunch of people killed, like a lot of people killed. And so that is really the trouble. It's
the angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
It is very easy
Hail Mary.
when
Mary said,
fighting against
Behold the handmaid of the Lord.
unjust tyrant.
Be it done unto me according to thy word.
To get in so deep over your head
Hail
that
Mary.
things
And the
turn
word
out
was made
worse
flesh
than when they started, especially
and
for you.
dwelt among
Like doing nothing
Hail
productive.
Mary. Pray
Like
for us,
helping
O
no
Holy
one,
Mother of God,
and just getting yourself
that
and
we
people
may be
you love
made
killed.
worthy of the promises of Christ.
And that's kind of what we see here with Otter and his little
Pour
gang.
forth, we beseech thee, O
He
Lord,
brought them in,
thy grace
and then
into
they
our hearts,
all get
that we to
completely
whom
wrecked.
the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Grace, that is a great description. The girl that we just kind of ran into at the crossroads. She's one of those girls on dating apps with a list as long as your arm of what she expects of a man, and it's more superficial material than substantive quality-driven list items. Oh yeah, he's got to be 6'1". I'm surprised she didn't insult Henry for being too short.
Quick!
Ooh, 29. Nice horsemanship. Okay. I'm almost maxed out horsemanship. There's another guy. Interesting. Anything I'm passing by of interest? No, seems not. What's this? There's an abandoned barn up ahead on the left. Alright, maybe I'll check that out. Hey.
Hey, unless you want to end up...
You're
mine!
Oh, hello. Jeez.
Useless!
Bad luck! You won't be able to take another one like that.
There we go.
I'll rip your ass open,
bastard!
Show what you're made of.
Withdraw. Don't not red. Alright, you're off, son. Nice hit! Hey, get away from me! You're no match for us, fucker! I'm into you!
Spare me!
We'll see if I let you go or not.
Okay, let's see.
I surrender! You wouldn't kill me, would you?
Give me everything you have.
All right. You promised to free me. Now keep your word.
I did. You're right.
Jesus! Fucking slaughter!
Now, where'd that mercenary go? There was a mercenary who was actually helping me. Huh. Guess not. He wandered off. And, okay. Where'd the other dead bandit go? There was another one we killed. I'm encumbered? Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, fine. Oh, there he is. I found him. That's nice. That's nice. Nice. No. No. Yeah. Alright. What can I dump off on you? Anyway, so Babe Simp had a weird dream about the semi-end times. I ended up banishing the Antichrist with a rosary. Is that a sign for me to start praying the rosary again? I've lapsed the last few weeks since my class began. I mean, it could be. It certainly could be. especially if you're inclined to interpret it that way. I would say so. Also, hi Baze, how you doing? Grace, to piggyback off of what she also has in her bio, must be 6'1" or taller, make above 60,000. Oh yeah. 6 foot, 6 figures. What's usually the int requirement? Don't those types usually have a requirement that he be uncommonly well endowed? That's usually a thing that that these kinds of women put in their dating profiles, isn't it? I don't know if that's actually a thing. I have not. I don't think I've ever been on a dating app, ever. Oh, marrying those, right? Not worth it. Certainly not worth it. Here, don't need that. Okay. I'm just going to have to give some stuff to Pebbles. Dead townsman. That'll work. Oh yeah, so the crowns are a new Facebook chat, or not Facebook, YouTube live chat feature. It is a, I believe it's just a top 3 or maybe a top 5 ranking of chat activity. So the more you have chatted recently, the higher your rank goes. I guess the lower your rank goes, technically. You go down to 1. So it tells you who are the most active chatters in the chat. So it's currently Grace, I think. So congratulations. Five 9 and up is just a lie. It's a gameplay to win. Like, given average heights in the 14th century, I have to assume that Henry is no taller than 5'8". He's probably shorter. He's probably more like 5'6", because he was raised as a villager, essentially, and that is not exactly particularly well fed growing up. European people, especially Eastern Europeans, no offense, of course, but as opposed to Northern Europe, Norse types, but Eastern Europeans did not exactly tend to be very tall, particularly in the 14th, 15th centuries. So no, I guarantee Henry is not 6 feet tall. There's no way. People would be commenting. He'd be called a giant, that kind of thing. Again, most likely he's about 5'6". Aimsim says there was another creepier part of the dream. Not sure if I can explain it here, since it's semi-not safe for work. I mean, you can, but I may not read it out loud. That's certainly true. Ray says, not that I'm made aware of, but mind you, for myself, being bisexual, I definitely pull way more men. And yes, I also mean insecure man children my father's age looking for a sugar baby. Oh, great! That sounds like a great time. That sounds like a wonderful time for you. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Imsim says I'm Mexican and very exceptionally tall, but my family is made up of outliers. I'm on the shorter side for all the men in my family, but my father, 5'10", married a 5'2" woman. I have a cousin who's 5'4", shorter than his wife. Oof. Well, look, he's married. That's what counts, right? Imsim says, I believe in dating someone of around my height, if not an inch or two taller. Gotta fix the gene pool. I mean, okay, think of it this way. That can be your ideal, but that should probably also not be either a priority or a deal breaker. I am 6'1". I am by far, and by far I mean by about 6 inches, the tallest man in my mom's side of the family. We're all New England Italian with a little bit of Polish. However, my dad, who is 6 foot even, is the shortest man on his side of the family. Which is quite the contrast, really. Talking about mixing genetics. And of course my wife is if I say the wrong number, she's going to be mad, but let's just say shorter than me. Because there's also and a half. It's one of those and a halves, too. Because the and a half is what makes her a half an inch taller than her mom, and it's very important that she be and a half. I think she's... I'm gonna get it wrong, and she's gonna be mad, but she's 5'6.5". Maybe. I don't know. Erica, go ahead and correct me. Yell into the ether, if you will. Feel free. And by the ether, I mean the YouTube chat, or just the ether. I'll hear you. That's possible too. Oh, yeah. Grace says that she's 28 and does not want to date anyone pushing 60. Yeah, I don't blame you. An age gap is not always bad, but within reason. Like, within reason. You at least should be within roughly the same stage of life. That's what I would think. Especially in modern society, right? There certainly was a time, and there certainly were social circumstances, primarily in the past, in different times in the past, where a greater age gap made perfect sense, right? An older, well-established man courting a young woman who is now seeking to find her place in the world, and part of that place involves a good husband who can provide for her. Okay, yeah, no, that does actually make sense, given a certain social context, right? Roughly this social context. But that does not, that doesn't work in quite the same way in the modern context. No, maybe it could, but it's an exception, not the rule. Hello, doggy. No, it's Princess. I should feed her a baby. I bet she'd like that. Anyway, okay, now, Imsimp, I'm not going to read that out loud, but that is fascinating and rather disturbing, frankly. He's 5'5" or 5'6", but have lordosis. When your spine curves and gives you a nice butt. So, oh, congratulations for that. That's good at least. Always looking on the bright side, right? Every cloud has a silver lining, I'd say. Yeah, Imsimp, I don't know what to make of that aspect of the dream. Whether it is just the uncomfortable horniness of the subconscious, which is a thing. Sexuality manifests itself in dreams in extremely bizarre ways. In some cases, what would you say? Almost absurd ways that would not in any way make sense to our waking minds. So it could be something like that, or again, it could be something more symbolic and more meaningful. But I'm no dream interpreter. Creepy terror rather than sexual tension. Nothing sexy about being part of an Antichrist summoning ritual. I mean, sexuality can... I don't know what you'd say. Can get cross-wired with all sorts of things, especially at a subconscious level. So yeah, I think that's there may still be an element of it, there may not be. I can't really say for sure. I don't know.
What's that?
Hi. I'm just a guy looking for somebody who can train me in a skill. Who is right? Oh, wrong way. Okay.
What the?
What?
Huh? What? You're not allowed here.
I'd like to learn some...
What do you want?
Ooh. What? Interesting. Okay. Scholarship.
I'd like to get better at writing.
All right, then.
I really hope I don't get in trouble for waiting in his house for an hour.
You're not allowed here.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you in?
Marksmanship.
I'd like to practice my...
I'll tell you...
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Nice.
What's that?
He says, if women are tired of jerks, look elsewhere. Look down. I mean... That is true. I will say that the way this got phrased in my mind, I need to apologize for in advance. However,
Good boy.
I do fear that short guys are often overlooked. I'm sorry, that was... there was no other way for me to say that, really. But, yeah, there you go. Oh, gosh. All right. There's supposed to be a quest here. What is it? Down there. Oh, yeah, I did. I heard about your Chesterton story at the yogurt shop. Allow me to summarize, and then you can correct me if I missed anything. That basically you mentioned Chesterton, and there were a couple of young women at the frozen yogurt or yogurt shop, whatever it was, who had never heard of him, and you said, "Oh, he's a contemporary of C.S. Lewis," and they're like, who? And you said something about the Chronicles of Narnia, and they were like, wait, those were those Disney movies, right? And did not believe you that they were books. Which is deeply, deeply depressing about the state of our literary education, at least.
What are you here for, friend?
Show me your way.
What you got? Oh, he's a saddler. Okay. Have anything worth selling? No, I don't.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Pavel,
Lord be with you.
you got a bit of a face injury, huh?
All right. I'll help you with pivettes.
With the stealing? Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. Shoot, no.
No, actually. I'll have to think about it.
Farewell, sir.
This guy got beat up and wants to steal something and then frame this other guy for it. Which is not something I want to do. So no thank you. No thank you. Instead, I'm going to ride up this way and just go get assaulted by Matthew. How about that? Gray says, I can confirm tall dudes are douches. I've dated a few over 6 foot. One who was like 6'5". Well, I'm married now to someone else. I told him as we were dating I wanted something serious. He left me. Wow. Wow, that's... And yet he went on to get married. Okay. I don't know. I don't see the point of dating with no intention of being serious or no intention of marriage. Just doesn't. I don't get it. And hey, listen, not all tall guys, but let's put it this way: tall guys have such an advantage in the dating pool that we, and I'll include myself in this, not because I'm necessarily like this, but because I can see being suckered into something like this. Tall guys like myself have a dramatic advantage in the dating pool. That like if I just put my height as 6'1" on a dating app, if I were still in the dating market, I'd do fine just from that alone. If I were the most boring loser in the world, being 6'1", I'd be at least fine. Especially with online dating as it is now, where you do just have kind of a profile. Especially one where if you can... What was it? Is it Bumble that is introducing a height filter? Like, that's going to be a disaster. Anyway. It is actually very easy, I would think at least, to fall into laziness in other ways.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
What do you want from me?
I'm the royal collector, and I want you to pay your duty.
What duty?
The king's duty. Now come here and don't delay. Move it.
There's a lot of guys.
Well, come here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the king's chief customs collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
Ah, I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Why would that be?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us.
Oh, that's right. One of them had one of the women that Baze was talking about had a cheese obsession. The other one was teasing her for.
Sweet of him.
And then, of course, you mentioned Chesterton's essay on
running
cheese.
to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil, but I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack? Kubienka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes too, but I don't miss them. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigns, they would just drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know what I want.
And you're content with robbing poor souls by the road?
Ah, you are quite wrong there. I'm a customs collector.
That is
and
exactly the
it's still
same
better than
thing.
being with the devil.
The Devil and Zizka have a higher purpose. We fight for our rightful king.
How? Like capturing nobles and then demanding money for their release? We gutted their people, and they gutted us. But only the devil got the money and the glory. What the fuck is noble about that?
This is going nowhere. I'll tell the devil we can't count on you.
Since you're already here, did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king! I am his majesty's chief customs collector.
So you are a High Robber.
And I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment? A royal customs collector's time is precious.
What customs collector?
Really? With that breastplate?
You're just a bandit.
Okay.
Peace all difference. Those who have, give. Those who don't, take. Cough up!
The devil's counting on me to find and reunite all of his old band.
Why should I care?
What do you think he's gonna do when he finds out his capture was all a setup?
A setup? What are you blabbering about?
Well, I'll just tell him there was a rat in his band that set him up. And I know who it was.
Uh-oh.
Bastard. No wonder you and the devil are like brothers.
Are we finally on the same page?
Aye. It's bad enough I'm being hunted by the Miskovitz bailiff and the Sukdal captain. There's even a bounty on my head. I don't need a pissed off devil coming after me too.
I heard about the bounty. You're the talk of every inn, after all. I reckon stealing from traders has made you rich, hasn't it?
More than you could imagine. Their pockets are either full of silver or their wagons are bursting with
Not rich
goods.
enough to buy a new
Goodwood is
breastplate.
a wealthy town, and the merchants are flocking there like flies to shit. You can learn a thing or two that way. If you want, I can share some of my knowledge with you.
How can I find you?
Our camp is in the woods on the hill by Visuka. It will probably take you a while to find it first. We don't like uninvited visitors, you see.
Hold on. It wants me to catch him. What does that mean? Okay, so I do need the book. Wait a minute, hold on, Matthew. Hey.
I heard you stole a rare manuscript for Sedlet's monastery.
Perhaps. And why'd you ask? Might you be interested in it?
I just might.
It will not be cheap.
Whatever.
What am I to do with you? I'll take it.
Why not?
Glad to hear it.
Here you are.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
I'd like to learn...
What are you in?
Wow, that's actually a lot of nice stuff. Let's go with marksmanship.
I'd like to practice my shooting.
I'll tell you some interesting things.
Okay. What else we got?
I'd like to learn...
What are you...
Let's go with thievery.
I know what a lot...
I'll tell you.
I'd like to learn...
What is this about?
Teach me how to sneak around without a...
I'll tell you.
There we go. That's fine. I could do pole arms too, but honestly, I don't... You know what? No, I am gonna. Why not?
I'd like to...
What is this about?
Let's do pole arms.
Tell me how to fight.
Fine.
That's good enough. That's good enough. All right. Okay. Go back to Miskovitz. And we'll probably go down here. See what's all down here. No, not there. No. We need to go to Bilani. That's what we need to do next.
Quick!
I kind of wanted to kill all of them because they're dirty thieves posing as tax collectors, which is worse.
Quick, go!
Kind of wanted to kill them. Maybe I should have. You know, maybe I should have. Yeah. I think that's the camp, right? Yeah, that's the camp. Jeez. Were they attacked, or did they just literally run into a tree? It's hard to tell sometimes. I'll tell you what, guys. I often, so being the married one with quite a few single friends, I often have dreams.
Hey, who's the pajama?
You're right. I'm going. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm gonna fight these. I will often have dreams where I am I'm being flirted with. But of course, I am married, and so. Okay. There we go. And so what I will wind up doing is sort of trying, at least. Ow. There we go. I will wind up trying desperately to set up these strange women who flirt with me with my various single friends who inhabit my dreams. The other night it was when it was John, actually, who was in the dream, was going to visit. And he came down to visit, and there was just a random woman who was, I have no idea what she was even saying or anything. It was just it was basically the impression I got in the dream was that it was the kind of almost like a video game prompt, like so and so, like NPCs flirting with you kind of thing. And I just like, and I remember responding of something like that, just basically trying to steer her towards my single friend, because I have a lot of those. But this is I suppose the curse of having a great many single friends, is that I find myself more often concerned with you guys and your romantic difficulties, let's say. Hey, Pavlos, come here. I gotta drop off some random nonsense. That is a nice falchion. I actually like that. It doesn't have the stupid point I hate. I've mentioned how much I hate falchions that have the weird point sticking up, right? No, I'm not going to steal food because I don't have enough room. I'm not hungry enough. I will, however. Actually, am I close to a town? I'm rather close to Miskovitz. I'll just heal up when I get to Miskovitz. That's fine. I just need a trough to wash myself in. That will give me nice healies.
Go!
I don't know why those humans were so tough. What this?
Go!
Ow. Sorry, Pebbles. Interesting. Abandoned camp, huh? Oh, no, it really is just an abandoned camp. With nothing here. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, back into Miskovitz.
I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Let's wash up. Oh, I didn't get all of my everything. Wash my clothes too. Why are you guys fighting?
To the stocks with him!
Useless!
Hey guys.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
I mean, I did just get punched, but whatever. I was trying to break it up.
Peace and quiet are things of the past.
Trying to break it up, but
Greetings, sir.
no kidding. Peace and quiet are things of the past. Say that again.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need. I can't bear to look.
Where's the bailiff? Ah, coming over to the fist fight. Of course he is. Ah, yeah, Baze, you showed the picture of that. That looks gorgeous. Jonathan Pajot's Rapunzel dropped today. I haven't read the physical book, but I've listened to the audiobook. Can attest to its greatness. Interesting. Right. Here.
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, you have no idea how happy you just made me. And what about the collector? Do I understand correctly that he is taken care of?
Does it matter?
Of course it does. What will I tell the people? That I have the book, so now nobody cares about the collector?
I'll take care of him yet. Don't worry, bailiff.
You don't even believe that yourself. I certainly don't.
Perhaps I'll surprise you yet. Now, I want to see my reward.
Of course. Your precious reward. Here. Now you'd better go.
Wow, really? I spent 500 groschen to get a reward
Same to you.
of 150.
Stores closing.
Anyway, do I have a bed here in Miskovitz? I have somewhere to sleep. I don't, do I? No, I don't. Darn. Okay. Well. Yeah, let's head down that road to Balani. Maybe there will be somewhere I can sleep there.
You silly doggy.
Days feels heard, as the boomers say. Did the boomers say that? Do they say that? I assume they do. Actually, hold on. There's a blacksmith. I can sell some of my junk here. Do that real quick. Yeah. Okay. Not that. I'm encumbered. All right. Now, let's see.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I sold him one thing and took all of his money. Okay. Wait, no, not those. Maybe I should put away all my various crossbow bolts, huh? Whatever. Oh, Zoomers say that. I kind of associate that phrase with millennials, honestly. Yeah, I tend to associate the phrase "I feel seen" and that sort of thing more with millennials than Gen Z.
Quick!
Then maybe it's somewhere on the line, I suppose. That is a thing. It is sometimes somewhat difficult to draw that line too carefully between our two generations. Cringe as they can both be in our separate ways. Wait, hold on. Otter's treasure, right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It was near Miskovitz, and it's this great big cliff thingy. It's gotta be it, right? Let's see. Did he say under the cliff? Am I stupid? Ah! Wow, it didn't break my legs. I'm very lucky. How in the hell am I supposed to get that? Okay, come on. That's worse. Anyway, like I said, I think the only Ow. How am I supposed... Alright, I give up. This is very stupid. The major line I can draw between millennials and Gen Z is more cultural than anything else. Rather than in fashions and whatnot. I would say, in general... if I were to summarize the difference culturally speaking, it would be something like Millennials care far too much, and Gen Z cares far too little. Just about everything in general. Millennials tend to be, at least, wildly over-emotional.
What to hell with you?
Hey there.
A hound!
Hey, don't you do that to poor Mutt. What did he do to deserve that? Other than bite you.
No, no, fuck! That hit home!
Come on, dude. Problem solved. Why am I even looting? I have too much money. This is stupid. This is dumb. I'm only gonna loot important things from now on. I'm like that, like a badge. Ooh, and an apple. That actually will heal me. I'll eat an apple. All right. Grace says arguable because I definitely pick and choose causes to care about and not overwhelm myself. I suppose that's true, and I will say that that's good. And this is really just talking in stereotypes, you know. But also, as you say in the next part, right? The ones I get very passionate with, I spend time and emotional energy on. Yeah, like I said, I think that is a rather, I mean, obviously not exclusively a millennial thing to get passionate about something and to put a lot of emotional weight into it. That's obviously not exclusive to millennials, but
that's bloody deep.
What? Come on, really? But we are rather known for it, and we have a tendency to go to extremes when it comes to sort of emotional obsession with well, all sorts of things. Pick our favorite little cause. There's a good chance that we will go to obsessive lengths to do with it. Whereas, like I said, Zoomers tend to, even about the causes they care about, they don't tend to go to such extreme emotional lengths to obsess about them.
Gave it to them.
Have I been praying for you? Sometimes. I certainly have been. A couple of times at Mass recently, in particular. Oh, look, a cow. What? Go back to your field, sir. Ma'am. No, I'm sure that's a bull, right? It's got the horns. Here we go. Oop, I did not mean to take out my bow. Sorry.
Are you out of your mind? You'll hurt somebody.
Yes, slightly out of my mind. I apologize. Anyway. Base says they choose you. Most progressives don't really care about all those causes. They just emote and virtue signal. I mean, I don't think that even the overly emotive progressives are. I take them to be genuine in their emotional responses, even if they are emotional over responses, even if they are performative. Something being performative does not necessarily mean that it isn't real, right? I think that it's not that they pretend to be emotionally invested. It's that they manipulate themselves into becoming emotionally invested. Right? So I don't think they're lying. Right? I don't think even the Antifa types who scream and screech about the most inane nonsense ever.
I'm looking for an armed escort.
I don't think that they're lying about caring. I think that they have talked themselves into caring. Nimzim says, I've been given an opportunity to leave my position within the cult. My immediate superior is being promoted, and his council, including me, are being relieved. They might ask us to stay on, but yeah, I think that. But I'm going to say no. Slowly slip out. Jesus Christ be praised. Amen. Wonderful. I mean, I would say that's a perfect opportunity.
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg.
Pleased to meet you,
that
sir.
bow.
Who are you,
Good Lord,
anyway? Whose service are you in?
My name is
Oh,
Henry.
he's just drunk. Okay, gotcha.
And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced Cumans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries torched our village and killed my parents.
My condolences. But your experience with fighting the Cumans will come in handy. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
I do have an unfortunate tendency to hit my allies with swords, for which I apologize immediately, but still. Henry hears kill Cumans and he just jumps straight into it.
We don't need to go on about it. You want to free your brother? How?
We'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right, Sir Jan. I'll help you.
Yeah, excellent. I was starting to think I'd never find anyone in this kingdom with a grain of courage, but I need you to obey my commands to the letter. This is a matter of life and death.
I understand, sir.
Follow me, Henry.
It happens.
Mount up and ride
Just
with me.
watch where you're going next
The place
time.
where we were ambushed isn't far.
Bellatores. Alright, let's do this. Jan Posse of Zimburg. Neat. Very cool. Alright, this looks like it'll probably be our last quest for tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Especially if he rides this slow. God. Yeah, no, Grace, you have just hit one of my
Tell me,
millennial
Henry.
hot button topics.
Where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Ah, drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. From
Posey,
Skalitz, you
huh?
say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sasau. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
Right. You mentioned that. All glory to your family to the end of time. Today we shall avenge them. That I promise you.
Which side are you on in the royal war? Are you loyal to Wenceslas or Sigismund?
Who said there are only two sides in this conflict?
How do you mean?
Loyalty. Do you think Jobst or Petr of Pisek stands by Wenceslas out of loyalty? Our own house has had dealings with Jobst. And believe me, that man is loyal first and foremost to silver. Watch out for men like that, Henry. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me.
So, yeah, so Grace is talking about how both political sides on the issue of disability rights basically just use the people with disabilities for scoring political purposes, really, without actually listening to the people themselves and listening to their concerns and I would add, essentially allowing them to guide the movement or guide policy. And this comes down to one of my most sort of despised political topics, which is vanguardism. I've talked about it before. That this is more prominent on the left, but it does happen on the right, where you have the vanguard elite, these typically intellectuals, but it could just be political opportunists, who take hold of a movement which has legitimate concerns, particularly if it's a grassroots movement, and says, this, my idea, whatever my idea is, this is the way that this movement should be going. And it basically just takes the thing over, where they have absolutely no regard, or in some cases, resentment for the people that they are allegedly representing, or acting on behalf of, or whatever. Which, I mean, for example, like the probably the most prominent example is Marxism, which is where the term comes from, vanguardism. That the Marxist vanguard is typically bourgeois, well-educated, wealthy, anything but working class, and yet they attempt to represent or act on behalf of the working class, and they tend to despise actual working class people, or at least resent them, or look down on them. And I imagine it's roughly the same in disability advocacy. That
Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves!
Oh, goody! Here we go.
Finger, or we'll kill you all.
Where disabled people, or people with disabilities, I suppose, are probably looked down on and resented by a lot of actual disability advocates in the political realm, and I despise that sort of thing intensely.
You are robbing and desecrating.
One of my little millennial things.
Stop!
Hold on, before we do this, I'm gonna repair some of my stuff because I'm realizing that my some of my equipment is probably pretty damaged. Yeah, it is. Not too bad though. No, that's fine. Actually, no, I do need to fix the poleaxe because I can't just sharpen that on a wheel. Oh, my hunting bow got hurt really bad. I got damaged nastily. Okay.
Hammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. Since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
Yeah, Jesus said, "Love thy neighbor," because people tend to fall into loving abstractions while letting those around them in need fall through the cracks. Yeah, the whole telescopic altruism thing, where a lot of, especially early moderns, this was a trend of modernism. You can absolutely...
Please, don't let him kill us! I beg you!
Posey, wait!
Let's figure this out. probably not kill them, but yeah, it's very easy also to love the people who are on the other side of the world, right? Because you don't actually have to be in contact with them. You don't have to do anything except maybe send a check. You can depersonalize it. You can send it. You can separate yourself from it. Instead of actually, caring about people, persons. Anyway, Imsib said I also had that heart-to-heart talk with my friend, the one making bad life decisions. I take it. Unfortunately, he feels indifferent. Great, and says his life isn't my life, though he appreciated me looking out. And he says he's prepared if he ends up becoming a father. Well, God willing. I don't know if he is, but God willing. Ray says, as I'd like to say regarding the issue, I'm just as much an existing human as literally anyone else. But the fact I'm disabled makes me less human. How? Well, no. I mean, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you where that rationale comes from. It comes from the confusing essence with accidents, which is I'll link it. I'll link it in the description and then on Discord as well. Where a lot of modern thinkers, especially people who don't think too hard, non-philosophers that is, who stumble into philosophical conclusions, let's say, often will conflate, confuse, or even invert essence and accidents. Accidents or accidental qualities are those qualities which, if we did not have them, we would still be the same sort of thing. Essential qualities are those without which we would not be the thing that we are. And so your humanity remains essentially human, even if you have a deficiency in certain accidental qualities or even properties. That is, proper accidents. That is, qualities which which are proper to a particular essence, and you must have in some way or another, in excess or deficiency or one kind or another kind or what have you. But they are not themselves part of your essence, part of the core of your being, what it is to be you. You are still you, and you are still a human being, even if there are significant things wrong with you, so to speak. You're still human. And that's the important part, ethically speaking. So, yeah, and again, this is a really common error in the modern mind, is this conflation, confusion, or like I said, even inversion of essence and accidents. And it leads to all kinds of dehumanization of so many different sorts.
Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
Yeah.
You're a knight. Isn't mercy an important part of the creed you were born into? Ever since I was little, I dreamt of becoming a knight. And I always believed it wasn't just about fighting and killing, but also mercy and defending the weak. Show these wretches that a knight knows more than war and death.
As a knight, he really does have beautiful hair.
As you wish, Henry. I don't think they deserve mercy, but have it your way. You hear that, you rabble? Go! And remember, you owe your miserable lives to Henry of Skalitz. It was only his words that saved you from execution.
Thank you, kind sirs. You'll never see us again, I swear.
Vanish!
Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why? What are we looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him, come and let me know. He has something on him that's valuable to me.
All right. I'll check all the bodies and see if I can find that priest.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, go ahead and take it. You have my permission. You should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, someone will loot everything before I can send anyone here. The fellas had halberds. If you find one, it'll surely come in handy. for keeping those bastards at a safe distance.
No doubt you're right. I'll see if I can find anything useful then. Right. I'll get to work then.
Yeah, no, Grace, you're right. Being a philosopher does not automatically mean that you have good ideas. It just means that you have thought your ideas through. That doesn't mean you will come to the correct conclusions. And in fact, I mean, all of these foolishly bad ideas that I'm talking about, they had a philosophical origin. That a lot of, like I said, the early modern philosophers were the origins of these spectacularly bad ideas. So yeah, no, philosophers do not go blameless. Certainly.
This must be that priest. Dead and robbed. Whoever did this has no scruples.
Don't see anything on him. What's with this guy? Damn. Nice stuff, but... Alright, Posey.
I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot.
Okay.
Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
Let's go then.
Wait, you're leaving that halberd here?
No, I've got no use for it. I'm happy with the weapon I have.
As you wish.
I have a halberd.
Let's go.
Actually. I don't even know where the halberd is that he was talking about. Whatever. Yeah. So no, you're right, Grace. You're absolutely right. Most sort of modern schools of thought, that is to say, schools of thought within modernism, they don't exactly have a good framework for
this way.
Explaining what a disability is, such that we can explain that someone with a disability is actually disabled.
Stick close, Henry.
And is not just differently abled, so to speak, while also maintaining that they are fully human, in the complete sense of being
Lucky
human.
those devils didn't try to wipe
This
their
is, of
track.
course, completely easily accounted for on at least the scholastic view, but realistically, any pre-modern view.
Look, Henry. There's some girl there. Let's go to her. She might have seen something. Leave the talking to me so you don't scare her.
Okay, sure.
Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Interesting. Fielka.
What? Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Have no fear, lass. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg. How are you called?
Fiolka, sir.
Well, Fiolka.
But it's essentially the framework that I was kind of just alluding to. This idea that our
Have you seen them? They carry
the
curved
essence
swords
of
and have
being a
strange
human is independent of any particular property or accidental
Like that
attribute.
must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
But
What ruins?
that there are accidents which are proper to a human being. For example, just to take a very mundane example,
I did.
hands, right? Having hands that are capable of, grasping and manipulating things. That is proper to a human being, but it's not essential to a human being.
Was that your papa?
And so, it is better to have functioning hands with 10 fingers than it is to not.
They're definitely not
And it is more fulfilling as a human being to have them. But having no hands, or having one hand, or having broken hands, or having broken fingers, or having lack of fingers, or whatever it might be, or having a nice 4th of July accident. is not, it does not diminish your being a human. What it diminishes is your capabilities, which are proper to humanity. Right? And so there is a straightforward sense in which it is clearly a disability.
You'll be sorry.
It is a missing attribute or a missing power, so to speak, that you ought to have.
They must be hiding here.
Qua human.
They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva.
Our
I'll
castle?
hack a lot of them to pieces.
Jesus.
Come on. Let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them.
Hold on, let me load up a bolt real quick. Here's how we deal with them. Oops, wrong thing. Wait, what? I can't apply it to my bolts, can I? Oh no. Not arrow. I missed the first shot. It's unfortunate. Okay. I'm just gonna have to fight this the real old-fashioned way. You're dead.
Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöcs! A francba!
You're dead? Should have been wearing a helmet.
Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöcs!
Kivelezünk téged!
Egyenest a húsba! Nincs esélyed, seggfej!
You should have been wearing a helmet.
A fenébe nem érek rá egésznap!
Ooh, you have a... I didn't realize you even had a crossguard. I didn't know you could do that. There we go.
Barról támadj!
Nesze a pofádba! A fejére menj!
Okay, let's deal with this.
Ketten vagyunk! Ki csináljuk?
Essünk túl rajta!
És ennyi volt!
There we go. Get back up to Zimburg. I hope that
I hope that's enough.
Posey's alive. Yeah, they all came after me, dude.
That's the last of them.
Sir.
Fucking scum.
Can you wear the human mask?
Henry.
Yes, you can. You can do that.
We've got to find Mirror. I'll take the north end of the castle and you search the south.
Oh, that is the north end. My bad. To quote George Carlin, cripple is a great word, as much as I disagree with him generally. Yeah, I mean, it's as negative as its implications can be, it is descriptive. Ooh, nice. I don't need it, though. I want it. Nope, nothing of use. Oh, it's wine. Okay, I thought that was... Silly me! Thought it was blood. I should not have thought that.
Untie me!
Yeah, okay.
Help me, lad!
Miroslav of Zimberg?
What? Who are you? What's all the noise outside? A battle?
The battle's
pretty
over.
young.
My name's Henry. I came with your brother to rescue you.
Posey's alive?
A little bloody, but alive, yes.
Where is he?
Outside.
Thanks, Henry. Let's go and see him then.
Miro! Miro! Christ. This whole castle's falling to pieces and this fucking thing's solid as a rock. Miro!
You fellas took your sweet time?
Ah. Rude.
There you are, you ungrateful son of a bitch. What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much?
I'm still strong enough to get you on.
Oh, brothers. Come on, guys.
All right. Let it go.
As an only child, I can't understand this, but I assume this is
Good old Zimberg.
brotherly.
Home sweet home, eh?
It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh? Poetic almost.
Nice fucking poem. Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
Till you found
What
Henry.
about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
He has a pair of balls.
Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my ass. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Really?
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
Unfortunately,
he doesn't
I
like
can
to
guess.
hear.
Yeah, about as much as you love telling it.
True. Never mind, Henry. Tell us instead how you learned to handle a weapon so well. That was fucking lovely. You should have seen us, brother. We were like two angels with flaming swords.
Seriously, Henry, where did you learn to fight? Posey doesn't praise anyone's swordsmanship without a good reason. I'm sorry I missed it.
It's charmed by the Lady of the Lake. That is fascinating, Grace. Linking the susceptibility to autism, certain Neanderthal DNA heritability, an ancient genetic component when we had far more sensitive, had to be far more sensitive, highly tuned to our environment. Interesting. Huh. I don't know what to make of that. I mean, heritability, regardless, I would say, though, it certainly wouldn't in any way diminish the humanity of people with genetic traits that can be traced to our non-human ancestors, because all of our traits can be traced to our non-human ancestors. It still remains the fact that we are, in fact, human, essentially. Anyway, Sim has the idea of a social media presence, basically one of those channels where you cover your face to conceal your identity. I want to wear surplus communist uniforms. I already have a Soviet beret. Pretend to be California's gun laws. Praise the governor. Call him General Secretary Newsom. Speak with the Eastern European accent. If you can get the Eastern European accent, and you can, actually, it might even be. I was about to say, conceal your Hispanic heritage, but it might even be funnier if you are like really obviously Hispanic, but speaking as an Eastern European Soviet bloc communist. That might be funnier.
I've had a few teachers, and a lot of practice too. But it was the Ratai captain, Sir Bernard of Oleschnitz, who taught me the most.
I don't know him.
Nor I.
He's an excellent swordsman.
Especially given
the
Newsom.
Tough teachers
angle.
make tough warriors.
So, what are you two going to do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. But first, we must reward Henry here. Here. You've earned this fair and square.
Thanks.
I've had a groschen, not bad.
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here, then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whore sons are hiding.
All right. I'll bear your offer in mind.
Thanks for rescuing me, Henry.
Look out for yourselves.
Grace, as her last point was more saying, hey, that they've actually proven that those with autism just kind of evolved with more of the older traits from our ancient proto-human ancestors. Yeah, no, I can see that. And again, yeah, I would say that it's that certainly does make it a again, in terms of our essential humanity, that certainly would make it, I don't know, neutral in that case. I would probably say that it is still objectively a disability, probably. Just given that it does impose particular limits upon our characteristically human actions in some cases. Our not including myself in this, just generally speaking, our meaning the action of human beings. But I don't know that I'm committed to that. I am open to the whole, at least for some conditions on the autism spectrum. I am perfectly open to the idea that it is something like differently abled rather than disabled, if we want to use those terms. Or it's simply a different understanding or a different way of approaching matters or something like that. Or a different way of perceiving and understanding the world, something like that as well. I'm open to that, certainly, as a possibility. No, I will say that there are undoubtedly certain disorders on the autism spectrum that are absolutely disorders, that are disabilities. Absolutely, the kinds of disabilities that render you incapable of speech and the non-verbal forms of autism and things like that. Yeah, no, that is absolutely, I have no trouble saying that is a disability in the full sense. But again, I think that I think it's another instance of the autism spectrum probably covering far too much to be all that useful in terms of a conceptual category. Yeah. Anyway, that's a little again a little outside my expertise, but I think that it's I think it's a relatively reasonable kind of conclusion. What's this? Danemark. Oh, that's that the little mill that I helped out at. All right, we got to go back to Bilani. Is there a place I can eventually sleep here in Bilani? There's a quest. There's a pond. Trader. There's a tavern. I bet there's a place I can sleep in the tavern, isn't there? And I need to. Where is the tavern? It's in the north part of town, right? Not crazy. Hello. Yeah, north of town. Anyway, that's where I'm probably going to wrap it up for today. If I was diagnosed with know-it-all syndrome, how would you take it? What if they said it's newly discovered syndrome where you're among the first diagnosed?
Prowling about here.
Prowling? I'm not. I'm trying to find a place to sleep.
What kind of idea is that to go strolling about after sundown?
I have a torch. What? Are you saying I can't be in here?
For a visit during the day.
But I need a bed.
Yuck. Yuck. Yuck.
What am I doing?
God. What have I done to deserve this?
Why did I dig through a cesspit? Oh god. What is this, a spittoon? Is this West of Loathing? I didn't think I was playing West of Loathing. Ugh. Ugh, grody. I'd say that's literally made up in terms of know-it-all syndrome. Yeah, probably, first of all. Clearly made up. Is there really nowhere I can sleep? I need to sleep. I'm not good. Oh, I'm trespassing again. Darn it. Okay, come on. I'm really low on energy. Do I have any food that will give me energy? Moonshine. Do a little bit. Mm-mm. What was the thing? Chamomile, right? Yeah. Do I have any Henry's or strong chamomile? No. No. Anyway. wash up, get a little health back. All right. Don't start a cult in my name. I kindly request that you do not do that. Very kindly. Let's try this. Unless by cult you mean it in the very pre-modern sense of just sort of organized system or group of religious orientation, rather than what we mean in the sort of contemporary context. Like you'd have cults of the saints, you'd have cults of monastic orders, things like that. Sure, you know what? Fine. If you want it to be a community that works together to bring each other closer to God, fine, we can do that. That's cool. I'd rather you didn't call it a cult, but if you have to. Anyway, I am going to call it there. So thank you guys for joining me. I had a good time with this. That was a fun little unexpected quest. So join me again on Thursday. Oh, by the way, I'll show it off again because it's very cool. My new sword. That there's a good picture of this part of it, the hilt portion, in Discord. So check it out. It's very cool. I'm very happy with it. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. I'll be in Discord. Check out the description after the fact, and check out Discord for that essence accident distinction. I've got a video on the topic. Check that out. I'll see you Thursday for some Expedition 33. I worked on some builds and stuff off stream, so that should be good. And then still keep an eye out. I've been a little bit slow on editing this, but keep an eye out for another video, another Star Wars related video. So you'll see that hopefully soonish. Anyway, till next time, good night, and remember, don't be safe, be well. More importantly, be good. Good night, folks.